Okay, so it's 8:01. We've been running around like a crazy person for a few minutes. I'm sorry I'm a minute late. We are here live at a new time. Many parents responded and said that 8 was a lot better, so we're going to try it. 8 is a lot harder here than I thought it would be, but here we are. So it is what it is. Let me go ahead and open our Google Sheet. There have historically been a lot of questions in there lately, which is awesome. Hope everybody's doing well today, despite it being a little gloomy and a little warm. Let's see, 8/4 last week would have been the 28th. So everything, oh man, we have many questions to answer. Okay, here we go. 10:23. Oh, maybe we did this because we had the 1 o'clock session. SAT waiver, do you know what the bell schedule will be? Yeah, great, cool. So I know where to start. Hello to both of you. This is the crowd. It's a small crowd this morning so far. We'll give it a minute. I do have to run here in a little bit and make sure we get set up in the auditorium for senior kickoff. So yeah, again, good morning. Today is August 4th, Wednesday, August 4th. We have senior kickoff going on this morning. We'll be doing parking raffles later today. I'm not sure what platform we're doing them on, if we're doing them on YouTube or Facebook, but we will put a link on the front page of the website in the green banner for the parking lottery. You do not have to be present to win. We'll email all the winners. So that'll be on there for this afternoon. And then tomorrow and Friday, we've got Cats Camp for incoming freshmen. If you haven't registered for that yet, that information can also be found on the website. Highly recommend you get involved in that. Would help to put the link on the link for this. Is that what you're talking about, Ms. Irwin? Putting the link for the live session. There might be some interesting connection issues because we have a lot of people on campus right now using the internet in some new and fun ways. Okay, the link for this YouTube Live. I can do that, I think. I'll have to work on a mechanism for that. That's a really great idea. So if you've got questions, go ahead and ask them. I'm going to start with the Google Docs questions, the Google Form questions, and then we will roll into some other things. So here we go. Do you know what the bell schedule will be? Yes, I do know what the bell schedule will be. It will be the same as it has been, although if you're new to Millbrook, you don't know what has been. So I'm gonna go over it here right now. If you go to the website, Our School, and you go down to calendars and schedules, nope, bell schedule's not there. Interesting. It should work like this. The first bell to go to class will ring at 7:20. Class begins at 7:25. First period goes until 9. Or 8:55, and then second period begins at 9. That goes from 9 to 10:28. Then we go to third period. Lunch is in that window, so third period is from 10:33 until 12:43, and we rotate 3 lunches in through that time. And then fourth period is from 12:48 to 2:20. That'll be on the website soon. I can't believe it's not already there. Well, notification for parking passes go to the student. I think it'll go to whatever email was submitted. So yes, I would absolutely have your students check. If a parent email was submitted in there, we'll probably send it to them too, but likely it'll go to the student email because we know that that email will work. When will our students receive a basic supply list? You can, I think Wake County has a general high school list. And then on August the 19th, the Thursday, 2 weeks from tomorrow, you'll be able to get more detailed lists from teachers during the walkthrough. And at that time, we'll start asking teachers to post those in their Canvas site, if at all possible. Students should be able to access that prior to school. That's a good question. Is there or another event or boot camp planned for sports or the arts, August 12th or 13th? So band camp is happening currently. There used to be a drama camp situated around Cats camp, but with all the unknowns about health requirements and things, we have opted to push drama camp back. We're actually going to do it after school starts. Athletic tryouts. Let me look at the master calendar, because fall athletic tryouts, today is the last day of fall athletic tryouts. They were Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So that is happening now. Will AP summer assignments be the same for virtual academy and in person? Yeah, yes-ish. If you have a virtual academy AP class, you might want to try and email that teacher. At this point, my understanding is that no Millbrook staff are teaching any virtual academy sections. When will we be able to purchase new spirit wear? I know that I saw one Mindy McGinnis here yesterday sorting a bunch of things. I anticipate you'll be able to buy spirit wear probably today, somewhere around senior kickoff. I also anticipate you'll be able to buy it tomorrow at Cats Camp. So if okay, thanks, Ms. Miller. Also, Ms. Miller, if you know anything about athletic spirit wear, I don't know if you talked to Mindy or not, but if you know if she'll be here today or tomorrow or Friday, everybody wants to know. When will 2021-2022 schedules be sent out? So we probably will not mail them at all. Students should be able to access those before August 19th via PowerSchool. Will there be a freshman orientation? So freshman orientation is what we call Cats Camp. So if you ask that question and you're hearing this now, I don't think it's too late to sign up for Cats Camp. Again, that information is on the website. It'll be off to the right-hand side. I'll link it here in the chat in a minute. But that is a really, really great opportunity for your incoming freshmen to come and check out campus and get to know what's going on. For the 2021-2022 school year, are masks mandatory? Okay, I'm glad I didn't read this until now, because we watched the board meeting last night. My understanding at this point is that the board voted 9-0 to continue mandatory masking K through 12 to begin the year. There was specific conversation, I think they called it an exit strategy. And there was also discussion of some kind of interval monitoring. I believe that Superintendent Moore said it couldn't happen monthly, but it definitely was going to happen quarterly. I'm not sure on that. But what I can tell you is that we are going to begin the year with masks on for all students K through 12. I don't know anything beyond that. We're starting the school year with them. Again, our goal in every decision that we have made, which, to be fair, we don't actually make a lot of the decisions. Like, the board says we expect this, then the district staff have to think, okay, so the policy says this, what is the procedure going to be? Okay, schools, we need you to meet these minimum expectations, and then we have to build a program around that. So a lot of the decisions we make are actually just answers for, oh, that is interesting. Sorry, we have some very fascinating things going on with the projector in the auditorium right now, and we haven't used that contraption in a while. So anyway, that's masks. We're wearing them to begin the school year, at least. Probably stay out of the comment sections on WRAL or the News and Observer. Those comment sections are not ideal places to live. I don't have Facebook, so you're on your own there. When will the 2021-2022 school year schedules be sent out? Oh, similar. Again, you should be able to see those in PowerSchool by the week of August 17th. So not next week, but the week after. Is online school still optional? So at this point, if you have not submitted to be in the virtual academy, you are likely enrolled to be face-to-face, and it likely is too late to change. Those changes are at the discretion of Ms. King, our principal, who has to make all those decisions knowing what limits there are in the virtual academy as it's currently built. And I can tell you, you may have heard that the virtual academies are sort of regional. Because we're an 8A B-Day school, our virtual academy exists across us, Broughton, Inlow, and Garner. We don't have any virtual academy staff, so that leaves a few staff members from those 3 schools to cover all that. So there are limited options, and it might not be possible to move into online school, at least through Wake County. New to Wake County, how does lunch work for students who want to buy lunch? Is there a card or an account that gets loaded, or they pay every day? Is lunch free for everyone this year? Oh man, good questions. Let's do some Google races. I don't want to say it until I find it. School meals. So in general, the short answer to your question is, in general, students can pay on site using cash, or parents can load an account through a portal in PowerSchool. I think it might be a separate app where you can pay for your student's lunch in an account situation, and they enter their student number to access that when they check out at lunch. I should probably figure that out, seeing as I have a kindergartner who's going to start school year in 2 weeks, and well, lunch is going to be a thing. Trying to read so fast. Meal benefits by February 6, 2021. Policy update. This cannot. When is this? When was this? This seems very old. I'll have to get an answer on that. That's a really good question. I really do think there's a chance that they're no cost this year, but I'm not sure, to be honest. So we'll have to look. All right, so that is it for the Google Form questions. Here we go. Spiritware is available today and for the next 2 days per the boosters. Thank you for that, Ms. Francis. Off-campus lunch forms on the main website. Yes, I am. As soon as I have the updated lunch form, we'll get them up there. Again, our goal is to make sure the kids can get those and have them, so all they have to do is turn them in, and we'll have their lunch pass ready for them. Will face masks be provided for students who are returning to in-person learning but were in virtual academy last year? That's a fascinating question. Let me see. I have a feeling he's not going to be in his office, but maybe we'll get lucky. We'll also text Mr. Flowers. I just can't ever, I don't have this extension memorized. Hey, hello. Man, guys, lightning in a bottle. Mr. Ship on the phone. I got a question for you, sir. Lightning in a bottle. We got it. Bam. Here's the question. Will face masks be provided for students who are now returning to in-person learning but were virtual academy last year? Have we gotten any word on students getting a set of masks? I haven't heard an update on that. Okay. Yeah, 100%. Right on. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm live right now. They can. You got it. Cool deal. Tell me those times again for parking lottery. 12 and 1:30. And then we don't really know what platform we're going to do it yet, but I told people I'd just post the link on the Facebook or on the website. Yep, I'll see you here shortly. You got it. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so masks. So last year we got masks for every student. So if your student was virtual last year and didn't get their masks, we technically still have them. We have not heard an update on if everybody is getting masks, but Mr. Ship's best recommendation at this point is to keep an ear out for how we're going to distribute masks to students who were here last year but did not pick up their masks. He'll have more information about that. He also wanted to share that we're going to do parking today. I didn't write down the grade levels. One is at 12 and one is at 1:30. I think it's the seniors at 12 and the juniors at 1:30. We will put the link for those videos on the very front of the website, like I might start doing for the YouTubes. Okay. Yes, as a reminder, off-campus lunch forms do have to be notarized. Thanks for all the folks saying lunch is free. I can't find that document. I absolutely believe you. I just, in an official capacity, don't want to commit to that unless I can point you to the thing. So if somebody wants to drop a link in the chat, that would be a big help if you happen to see that. I was just there. I couldn't find it. I Googled lunch. WCPSS school lunch. See, guys, this is the power of YouTube. Is now Kim Miller is magically in my office.
What I copied and pasted into the chat was directly from the website.
Oh, got it. Okay, thank you. I understand.
I'll send you the link.
No worries. That's awesome. So Ms. Miller copied and pasted that from the Wake County website. So we're feeling pretty good about that. Off-campus lunch forms need to be notarized. It is for seniors and juniors. Thanks, Ms. Petzel, for the clarification. Senior day should be over around 11:15, 11:30. I am going to make sure that Ms. Petzold has a YouTube channel, and maybe she can just take this over for me. She beats me to the punch, so thank you. But also a credit, Ms. Petzold does a really great job of like knowing where to pull all the info from Millbrook. So just plug for everybody to get involved. Ms. Petzold, Ms. Stein is here, and some other band parents who unfortunately have to see me way too much, probably. Part of the magic of Millbrook is the opportunity for parents to be involved. So if you're new to Wake County schools, if you're new to Millbrook, please check out PTSA. You can get to their website from our main page. We have many booster programs to support a variety of activities, from athletics to each of our arts programs. But there are a number of ways to do that. Ms. Stein, that is a good question that I absolutely do not know the answer to. I feel really badly. I came in here like feeling like I was going to know some things, and I have said, I don't know, to almost everything. So all of that is just to say, I'll find out and I will email you the answer to that. My gut reaction is no. I think I saw something about volunteers recently. Just because volunteers aren't necessarily essential right now, and with masks and stuff like that, we just can't have regular volunteers in the building. I need to get the wording from Mr. Ship. I'm not totally sure what it is, and I apologize. All right, I'm going to do a last call for questions because I do need to go back down and help finish setting up for senior kickoff. Man, I still have all this stain on my hands from furniture this last weekend. I completed the volunteer form through my phone at the direction of Mr. Payne. Google the form. Oh, so you can fill it out remotely. Did you do that on Lunenburg? Like, were you sitting outside of school and doing it on your phone on the school Wi-Fi? Because I thought part of the volunteer form was that you had to be on school Wi-Fi, but maybe they changed it because of everything going on. So I just need to get a volunteer section on the website. We'll do that. And if you're trying to fill it out, sort of going with Ms. Miller there, you can always just park close to a school and hop on the Wi-Fi and fill it out on your phone. We are the Knights that say knee. Is that a reference to Monty Python? Okay. All right. I don't see any more questions. I'm sorry that I didn't have a lot of specific answers. I'm wondering if more people are going to come at 8:30. You could do your laptop while at school. Absolutely. So, Ms. Stein, to clarify, are you saying that you cannot fill it out just at home regularly? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to be on WCPS as guest or Lunenburg. You're not supposed to be on Lunenburg, but apparently it's a thing that people have known forever. And I just found out that Lunenburg is a city in Virginia. I had no idea. Got it. Cheers. If you need anything, as always, email your counselor or admin. Worst case scenario, shoot me an email, cpatton2, cpatton2 at wcpss.net. As a reminder, if it's really critical and it's something about parking or testing, I'm actually not the person that handles that. So I do recommend that you try and find the contact person for the person in charge of that. Parking specifically, make sure you get it to Mr. Ship. Hope you guys have a great week. I don't know if we're going to be back next week. I am kicking my desk very loudly. I have a family trip planned that has been on the books for a very, very, very long time. So I will not be in town. I'm going to see if somebody wants to fill in, but I don't know. This is not everybody's bag of tricks. I hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. We are back to stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. I love you all very much. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here, and we will see you guys at the very least on the 18th. Worst case scenario. Probably no YouTube next week. Let's see. It's Wednesday at 8. There's a pretty good chance I'm going to be in Animal Kingdom by 8 o'clock. So there's that. All right. Thank you so much. Y'all stay safe. We love you a lot.